Hi there, I'm Mike. I just turned 35. Let's play with some toys. Today what I have for you is Darth Vader Black Series 40th anniversary, all new, brand new, resculpted Darth Vader based on his appearance in A New Hope / probably Rogue One. I don't know, I said probably, definitely also Rogue One because it's basically the same Vader. Taking a look at the box real quick, we have an open thing that shows the figure. We have a lineup of now and future figures. Now some of these are re-releases of figures already released in the line, which is great because some of these like R2 and Han Solo got released a long time ago before a lot of people started collecting the line. So I'm glad that you guys get to have these too. They are releasing some figures exclusive to this as far as I can tell, such as this Darth Vader. I don't know if they have plans for a regular box. If you do, let me know in the comments. The Death Star Squad guy here. The new Leia likeness. If you've watched my last review of her, my only review of her. If you watched my review of her, you'll notice that I gave her really bad marks, mostly because she has a terrible face sculpt. This one has a better one. I'm definitely gonna get that. I know GameStomp also has an R5-D4 that I have on pre-order, and they're gonna release some other guys like the Jawa down here that I have my hand on the whole time. But what you get here for your 40 hard-earned dollars is a Darth Vader figure and a stand. Now, why do you ask? Well, this is homaging back when Kenner first released Star Wars figures. They weren't gonna get out in time for Christmas that year. I think it was like 78 or something like that, maybe 77. I think it was 77. I wasn't alive. But they weren't gonna get them out in time. So essentially, Kenner made an empty box and sold an empty box. So that Christmas, kids opened up Star Wars empty boxes with the promise of future figures, but not that day. I can only imagine how disappointing that Christmas was. At least I don't have an empty box here, but I do have a cool display stand that it comes with to fit the other figures on, which is actually showcased on the back here. I should have flipped around the box before I said that. Yeah, that's it. This is just a picture of the Darth Vader. We got a picture of these guys. That's about it for the box. Let's go ahead and open this up and see what's inside. Collectors around the world scream. I can hear their cries of terror as I open up the box. I know it's your figures, you can do what you want, but they're toys. Keep them in plastic prisons. You've seen Toy Story. You're just a bad person. So this card got stuck on the tape here. That's fun. We'll start with this. This is the Darth Vader on retro card. It's basically homaging how the cards looked way back in the day, back when figures still came on bubbles like this. I remember those days. I loved those days. I miss cards on pegs, I really do. The second thing about this is so far I've saved all of the packaging from all of my Star Wars figures. It takes up a lot of room. This is basically gonna get thrown away as soon as I open this up, and I am gonna open this up because I'll be damned if I'm not gonna play with this Darth Vader. Before I do that, let's take a look at this. This builds the display. I don't know how long this video is gonna be. I don't really have it planned out. I just wanted to talk and open this up and give you my first impressions. This is my first 40th anniversary figure. I haven't found any in the wild except for this. I found it at Target today, thanks to my friend Vinnie. So far, this is rad. Like, I wonder if they'll just do stands by themselves. I'd totally buy these. There's like little pegs on them so your figures can actually stand and not fall over. Because I don't know about you, but I have a hard time not having my figures fall over for absolutely no stupid reason. I'm looking at UK2SO, and it definitely is made so you can have more. Like, this is open here. There's a peg you can slide into over here. I'm sure there are instructions for doing this. Oh, I see. There's actually a method to this. This one's gonna go over here, and because there's holes right here and right here, and that's how they go. And then this goes here like that, and then this. There's two sides to this. There's the empty, like, figures can go here side, and then there's like the retro Death Star X-Wing TIE Fighter side. What side do I want? I'm gonna go this side. There's a little divot for this thing to go into down here if it wants to. Apparently it doesn't want to. There we go. There's a little, nope. Wow, this is really tough. Okay, 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 okay. I think I got that. And that goes there. This part goes there. How does that look? Does it look good? Yeah, it looks pretty good. All right, this part goes like that, maybe? Don't know what side is up and what side's down. So there's this, and then there's instructions on how to put it together that I look at after I have completed it. Did I do it okay? Yes, I did. Okay, there's a sticker right here. Now I'm gonna place this towards me so I can put this on correctly. I'm pretty good at putting on stickers now. I didn't used to be, but I am now. All right, let's see. All right, oh, that's pretty good. There we go. So that's that. This is 20 of the $40 that I spent for this. The rest is here. I open toys. I open every toy. Part of me does not want to open this toy because it's sealed in a bubble and I know I can't get it back in. What I want to do here is maybe cut down this way. I watch a YouTuber named Finn Gamer, and he clicks amiibos. I mostly find his videos very relaxing to listen to because of his accent. But this is how he opens up his amiibos, kind of from the bottom and slides them out. That way he can put them back in and have them look relatively normal. Now, am I gonna save this? Oh, I hope not. I sometimes feel like a hoarder when it comes to packaging and boxes. I feel bad throwing them away. Not because, what if I need them again, but I feel like that's part of what I bought. Like, it's weird. First impressions. First impressions, I'm not gonna do lightsaber first impressions. First impressions on the figure. Cape. Very heavy, very weighty, very flowy, not too long. Joints, very good. Single articulated elbows, which is a problem with the line in general. He has his cloth cape over his pauldrons. I don't know if you noticed, but in episode 4, Star Wars, A New Hope, that's how he wears them. He also wears them that way in Rogue One since he's basically the same Darth Vader. Hands are sculpted. He's got like, this one's like a lightsaber holding, this one's in like a pinching. I'm probably sure I'll put pictures up here or on there. I happen to have the first Darth Vader figure right here. I'm gonna take his lightsaber out of his hand. First, actually, let's compare the lightsabers. So first and foremost, this lightsaber is gigantic compared to this one. This is tiny. I'm colorblind, but I can tell this is darker. The blade is thicker. Is it removable? I'm scared to remove it just in case it's not. I mean, it should be, yes. Definitely removable, which is good. Lots of great paint apps on here. It's very well decorated. Much more so than the original Black Series one. I have to say, I prefer the new one. It's bigger, which might be a little awkward. I don't know. So one of the problems with the old Darth Vader is that his cape is just gigantic. It's too big. It's ridiculous. His head is also bigger because it has to accommodate this. Because of that, the helmet never really stays on. As far as the body sculpt, the legs and arms look pretty much the same. The hands, while not exactly the same, very similar. Chest has a different sculpt. The belt has a different sculpt. The crotch piece looks pretty much the exact same. The helmet is smaller and way better. Like a bajillion times better. One of my complaints with the original Darth Vader and the Walgreens exclusive Darth Vader is that there's no place to hook the lightsaber to. That's his lightsaber. I don't want that one. This is the new lightsaber. This one, it's got a hook on the side. It's a little on the loose side. I don't want to break it because I don't want to spend another $40 to get this replaced. So that's kind of a disappointment. He's got a spot to put the lightsaber on, but it will not go on. It's too small here. It's not rigid enough to be able to kind of force it on. It's too pliable. So that's sort of a problem. I mean, it's really not any better or worse off than the old one that didn't have one at all. Not a big deal. Let's go ahead and take a look at his articulation. Darth Vader. We have head on a swivel. The mask hinders the back and forth movement. Arm can move out this much and all the way around. A single elbow bend. Swivel at the elbow. Hinge at the wrist. And swivel at the wrist. Waist swivel that's very hindered by his cloth and other plastic molding. Leg can move out that far. Back that far. Upper thigh rotation, double jointed knee, and a crazy ankle rocker that makes it look like his ankle is broken, as well as a very loose hinge on mine, with that being the widest stance possible with both of his feet flat on the ground. So the articulation is actually pretty standard for a Black Series figure. It's not really any different from anything else that's come out so far, other than the lack of double jointed elbows that some of them have and some of them don't, and it's really weird what Hasbro thinks is okay or not okay to have. I don't get it. I will never get it. It's fine, whatever. Let's go ahead and just kind of, let's build this out. I'm gonna put Darth Vader right here. We're gonna get C-3PO, if I can get it in there. Oh no! C-3PO does not want to go in here. Is it a different size? Like, they should have measured this, right? To be able to fit properly? Let's try a different figure. Good old Han Solo. The handiest of solos. Let's try this. Fits mostly no problem. Set old Darthy back up here. Man, this is actually pretty hard to do. Alright, let's do it this way. Stormtrooper. That one pegs in fine. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Princess Leia. R2-D2 doesn't have a peg down here. Chewbacca. And then Awful Luke. Okay. If I slowly turn this around. That's what it looks like. So the stand is awful. Bad. It's not good. The pegs are close together to the back end to each other. It's hard to fit all of them on here. C-3PO, the peg won't even fit in his foot. It just doesn't go in. I don't know if it's every C-3PO, but mine has shallower peg holes, so that's weird. Everything else, they just don't fit right. It's kind of sad. It's really sad. So as a whole, it's a mixed bag. Darth Vader, top notch. If they release the Darth Vader on a card by itself or in the older style packaging, I say go for it. In this, unless you're a die-hard collector, $40 is a bit much. This is not good. This is not a good stand. I was really looking forward to it, but the Darth Vader is good. So again, if you really want the Darth Vader, highly recommend. Let me know what you think down below. If you agree with my assessment, if you have it on your own and you also think the stand sucks or you really like the stand, let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, you know the normal YouTube stuff, and I will see you later. Bye.